Hello, loves. I recently had a video show up in my algorithm, and maybe multiple of them actually, about just being single and never wanting to date again or never wanting to be in a romantic relationship again. And I'm someone who I consider myself a romantic since I was younger. One of the things that I always wanted or daydreamed about was getting married and walking down the aisle to someone who is happy to see me on the end of it. And I feel like for me, because I have these health conditions that may progress over time, knock on wood, but may progress over time, and I may not be able to walk one day, or I may struggle to walk one day, that I feel this sense of urgency, right? And I've been trying to let go of the timeline. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But all that to say is that, yeah, I'm single. And I'm embracing this time to work on myself and come home to myself, because in my last relationship, I lost myself a lot trying to make the person happy. FYI, didn't work. And by the end of things, I felt really angry and resentful because I felt like I was screaming into the void on how to love me, but it wasn't reciprocated. And I know, there would have been things I would have done differently, but I just have this strong urge to be loved. However, I don't want it to be at the expense of losing myself ever again, because I like to think that I am a kind, caring, and loving person, and that I have a big heart with a lot of love to give. And at the same time, trying to rewire the parts of me that think that I'm too much, right? I have CPTSD, I have CMT and MS, and who's going to want to navigate all that? And as long as I think that way, I know I'm going to attract people who don't love me the way I need to be loved, right? And I don't want that for myself anymore. So I see these videos of people renouncing romantic relationships, and I still want that someday. And I can't predict if it will happen or not. I'm not in a rush. But I do get a little sad about it sometimes. There's nothing wrong with being single in your mid-30s. And I think for me, it's rewiring the timeline I had written for myself, because by now I was supposed to have been married and had somewhat of a family, even if it was just me, my partner, and like 2 dogs and a cat or something like that. But yeah, I guess I'm making this vulnerable video to say that it's okay if you want that too. Um, you know, and obviously I'm working on building platonic relationships and strengthening connections I do have. And I still, in the back of my head, I'm like, will I ever have that romantic love that I hope to receive? I don't know. That's not up to me to decide, right? But yeah, I'm kind of losing my thoughts here. But I don't know. I guess more or less when I see those videos for announcing relationships, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why this is on my algorithm. Are there, I guess, perks to being single? Sure. There definitely are. But I think there's some grief there too. I'm in a stage of grieving. And once again, if you hear this, you're not alone. So that's it. Thank you for listening as always, and I will see you in the next one.